Hey everybody, Alley Entertainment, and this week's movie review is on The Duff. So if you're not too sure what the movie is about, it follows Bianca. She is a high school senior who is shattered when she learns that the student body knows her as the Duff, the designated ugly fat friend, to the prettier, more popular friends. Now desperate, the words of caution from her favorite teacher, she puts aside the potential distraction of her crush Toby and enlists Wesley, a slick but charming jock, to help revent her. To save her senior year from turning into a total disaster, Bianca must find the confidence to overthrow the school's rootless labor maker Madison and remind everyone that no matter what people look or act like, we are always we are all sometimes the Duff. Some of the actors you might not know, but the first one we have Mac Whitman. She plays Bianca. You guys probably don't recognize her, but I do remember if you guys have seen the movie Hope Floats that featured Sandra Bullock. She played the daughter in that, Bernice, but she has also been in a lot of movies. As a voice actor. So she was a voice actor in Tinkerbell, Scott Pilgrim versus the animation. Yeah, it's pretty much a lot of Tinkerbell movies. Voicing Johnny Bravo, Godzilla the series, The Wild Thornberries. So she's been in a lot of stuff. And when she was younger, she was in TV show Arrested Development, and she was in a voice in Avatar: The Last Airbender. So she has been a busy, busy, busy girl, but her face is not all that recognized. Then we have Robbie Amal. He plays Wesley. You guys might recognize him from The Flash. He was Firestorm. So he plays, yeah, Firestorm and Ronnie Raymond. And I remember seeing him in Life with Derek. He was in True Jackson VP and a lot of guest roles in a lot of other TV shows. But he was also in a movie called Struck by Lightning and the Scooby-Doo movies and Picture This, American Pie, Cheaper by the Dozen 2. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more of him because I gotta tell you, he has a smoking body. So another actor we have in this movie is Bella Thorne. She plays pretty much the queen bee that terrorizes Bianca. So she's had a lot of guest appearances, but nothing uh, you would probably recognize. She is a singer, and I do remember seeing her in Blended, where she plays Adam Sandler's tomboy daughter, and if, believe it or not, she's actually only 17. So I have a feeling we might see some more of her. So the budget for this film was $8 million. Opening weekend, they came in at $10 million, and so far they've grossed over $12 million. So for anybody that has watched this movie, generally there have been a lot of positive reviews, kind of giving it a 6 out of 10 to a 5 out of 10, which isn't that bad. They've just found that it doesn't achieve that great teen movie greatness, but they love the kind of postmodern twist that is in this movie. I myself love teen dramas just because I've been growing up with them. Like, I remember the first ones I've seen, She's All That and 10 Things I Hate About You and all this. So I'm like, I had to see that. It didn't really 100% appeal to me, but you know what? I looked at it and I'm like, I think I'm still going to enjoy myself. So I went. Of course, the theater was completely dead. I think there was three of us, and I couldn't stop laughing. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Mean Girls, how they kind of had the cliques, and you had kind of like the ugly duckling, and she decides to, you know, get dressed and become popular and everything like that, and then take the popular kids down. But it also kind of reminded me of drive me crazy. In that sense, we had the popular girl and then the kind of geeky, dorky guy next door, and he ended up asking her for help, and they ended up falling in love, which was so cute. I have never heard of a Duff before until this movie, but I gotta tell you, it had a really good, positive storyline that if you guys have any kids out there, definitely go and see it because I guarantee it probably relates to most kids in society today. This movie, I'm kind of thinking that it might even be better than Mean Girls. So you guys check it out. I definitely recommend it. If you're looking for a sleepover movie or just feel like seeing a cute little teen romance, this is the movie for you. So out of my 5 fingers, I'd have to give it a 3.5 to 4. I'm kind of debating back and forth, but definitely worth watching again. I hope you guys kind of liked my little rant review there. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.